6.5 kids. 6.5 kids at 26. Let's stop romanticizing struggle motherhood, because this is not normal. It is not normal.
6 kids and one on the way. It's one of the most irresponsible things I've ever seen somebody do on this app.
And I'm tired, so the kids are getting pizza.
Welcome back to Post-Traumatic Bliss. We're going to talk about real life and real situations here. This isn't about judgment or criticizing people. It's about taking accountability.
I be trying to cook, as much as I can, but sometimes I just cannot do it. And today I am so tired. Like right now, I'm just so ready to hop in the bed. Like as soon as I'm done doing this, I'm gonna go to bed. Everybody's gonna get 2 slices, and if they want more, there's more. But we're gonna start off with 2. Come get pizza! Oh, it's just a thick plate. Here. But let's get into these curtains that came today. Thank you to whoever purchased these off the wish list. They are so beautiful, and I really like the way it looks.
God damn, 26-year-old with 6 kids and you're on the 7th one? And on top of that, you're struggling? But they're all the same daddy. You have all of them. You got a house, they got clothes on their back, they're eating, they look happy. What's the fucking problem here? Oh yeah, if you guys think I'm here to talk shit about this young 26-year-old with the 6 kids, scroll on. This is not the video for you, bruv. Cause see, the only problem I see right here is the fact that she had her first child at 15, which makes me wonder, where was her dad?
So many people who have been raised in chaos, and if you've been raised in chaos and you have fought your way out of that situation, you know exactly what I mean. And this is a call out for people who grew up in the trenches to start speaking out, and so that other people who grew up in the trenches can start taking accountability and healing, so that they don't keep normalizing dysfunction as being strong and being resilient. So, I mean, these are just raw, honest conversations around poverty and normalizing, struggling motherhood as like doing your best, even under the weight of generational trauma, because, our kids deserve better.
No funny shit. I'm tired of seeing young women with multiple kids, no shade, on my For You page. We have 26 with 6 kids and 1 on the way, and now we have 32 mom of 7 living in a hotel room. Y'all, it's time to clock in. This young woman has 7 kids in a hotel room. This is not okay. And she's rationing ramen noodles with her nails done. We are losing the plot. This is selfish, to continuously bring kids into this world, knowing that your living situation is not the best, knowing you cannot afford and manage and take care of these children, is selfish. I saw people in the comments saying this is relatable content. Being 26 with 6 kids, I'm sorry, should not be relatable content. Sorry, not sorry. It's not relatable to me. I don't even think it should be relatable. I don't even think it should be a thing. And I don't know why we're normalizing this. My name is Diamond. You just clocked in. I need this madness to stop, and I need it to stop expeditiously.
6 kids and 1 on the way. It's one of the most irresponsible things I've ever seen somebody do on this app. Everyone working in that factory needs to be slapped with fines. And don't tell me I don't know their financial situation. I seen a curtain made out of a bed sheet in their kitchen. The people who are on this app defending that has never come up in that situation. That's why it's so easy to say that it's okay. Having all those kids and growing up in poverty is the worst thing you could do for their development. I'm a product of that, but I consider myself an outlier because I know many people who grew up in the same situation and it didn't turn out really well for them. Being a child, not having undivided attention, not having your own bed, your own room, your own space, being the oldest,
more than likely taking care of the youngest. All these things are recipes for failure in life. I was highly motivated to get out of my situation. I grew up extremely poor, and that's something I'll never want to go back to. So much so that I still haven't had kids at this big age with this big house and all the success I've able to garner. It doesn't matter. In my humble opinion, no kid should know how food stamps work, how WIC work, how welfare works, and with the exception of New York, no kid should know how public transportation works. Having that many kids shacked up in an apartment deprives them of creativity, freedom, expression. You have enough government assistance to feed them, but do you have enough money to clothe them, to give them experiences, to travel with them, to teach them things, to put them in sports or any other extracurricular activities?
And, okay, I'm talking about your cousin, her cousin. Oh yeah, his cousin too. My cousin. I'm an equal opportunist. Anybody can get it. You just sat here and listened to me tell my story about being born into poverty, right? My childhood, how traumatizing it was. As a child, my mom raised me. And me and my mom is very close to this day. And my dad, we are very close. But at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. You thought I wasn't gonna heat on your cousin? Now, I don't know if you coming on my page trying to, check me like that's my cousin. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Now, the kid's circumstances might not have been as harsh as mine, but I'm going to always tell the truth about how mentally a child is jacked up from being born into those type of circumstances. And I'm going to go a step further and say this ain't nothing personal with me and your cousin, the girl 26 with 6 kids. This is for all of them. All of them out here that's making bad decisions, being irresponsible and negligent. Across the board, the shit is ridiculous. It's been going on for too long and everybody just acting like it's normal. And it's not normal. People don't give a fuck about kids. They have kids for their own personal selfish reasons. And they don't give a fuck about the mental health. They just want to act like it's just all about she doing the best she can. Don't judge her. Stop kicking her when she down. What y'all want her to do? The kids is hell. Those kids got a bed to sleep on. They happy. What you want her to do? I want you hoes to stop getting up here with these sad sob stories, trying to be victims and acting like you low-key taking accountability, but trying to come up off the fucking trauma of your kids. Grow the fuck up and stop the bullshit. That's what I want. I want you motherfuckers to stop all this unnecessary ass trauma bonding and heal so that you can help your fucking child heal. Kids are naturally happy for you dumb motherfuckers, in case you haven't forgot. Kids are pure. Even the kids is going through the worst of the worst. They still find a reason to fucking smile. It's not until they start to understand what's happening to them as they become adults that they realize how fucked up they really are. On that note, my dear, I'm done talking about it. I said what I said. Agree to disagree. Go on about your business.
Our kids deserve healed parents. Our kids deserve a structure. They deserve stability, so that they can pass on that structure and stability to the next generation instead of us passing on dysfunction and poverty to the next generation over and over again like accursed people. This can stop, so I hope we challenge the glorification of generational trauma masking as strength. Like this struggle, motherhood is something, to be celebrated. No. Let's make conversation on the cost on the mental health of a child who is living on poverty. The difference between a kid living in survival and a kid who is thriving because of parents who make decisions to have kids when they are stable mentally, financially, and in stable relationships.
So the problem is not that she's 26 years old with 6 kids and one on the way. That's not my problem. To some people, that's the problem. To me, that's not the problem, okay? My problem is how disgusting and trifling her house is. My problem is them counters. They were supposed to be white. They were black. That's my problem, because I'm from the Bronx. I come from the trenches. I'm in the trenches right now. I'm in a trailer park working. But when I go to these people's houses, their house don't look like that. I know people with 5, 6, 7 kids, and their houses don't look like that. Their houses are clean. Their houses are organized. You got all them kids, everybody gets a role. You clean the bathroom, you clean the kitchen, you clean the bedroom. That's my problem. My problem is that she has 6 kids, and they're living in filth.
That the next person and what they doing with their life. Baby, yes, I'm 26 with 6 kids, and I'm doing the damn thing. I get up every day and make sure I do something productive around my house. I make sure that my kids see me cleaning up. I make sure that they do their part while they cleaning up.
That girl is 26 with 6 kids, had her first one at 15, second one at 16. Third one at 17. That's 3 kids before the age of 18. Do you not think that don't mean she had guidance in her life, obviously? The kid's already here. What y'all want her to do? What y'all want her to do? Like, seriously. What do y'all want her to do? Give them to the system and give up? Then y'all be saying, oh, she a bad mom. I would never give my kids up.
26 with 6 kids. And black women are in the comments defending her, just like y'all defend the woman with 9 kids and a husband that doesn't do anything. It's sad because we are the ones that defend these people that are creating on purpose trauma.
A child deserves to have healed parents who are not passing on generational trauma over and over. So for young men and women, especially those young and women who don't have kids yet, let's start taking accountability of our life. So kids do not inherit the generational trauma from our parents. So guys, let's have these conversations. Let me know on your comments below what you think. Real talk about mental health, about trauma, about generational trauma, about whether we want to keep passing it on to the next generation over time, or, people can start healing. Again, I am a coach. If you want to understand mental health, how your brain works using neuroscience and the latest, understanding of mental health, please, on the link below, set up a 30-minute call with me. You never know. This might change your life forever. It might even change the life of your children, the next generation. You might be at the light that people around you needed to start healing. So get on a call with me. Again, my name is Kanini, and this is Post Traumatic Bliss. And until next time, may God bless you.